How's it going? Light my candle. Hey, Kashubu, how's it going? How are you? Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've been on here live. It's been like, I feel like it's almost been a month. I feel like so bad, but at the same time, I had to be here for me. Hey, goddess! Hi, my Leo friend. Y'all, the energy, I don't know. Like, I have no idea what the hell. Like, it was just a lot for me energetically. I was feeling really, really called to just handle my own mental health. And so that's what I was focusing on. Everything got so heavy. And y'all know me, I'm going to tell you, I'm a practice what I preach when it comes to self-preservation and being here for yourself first, before you open your energies up, especially when it comes to the work that I do. Like, it gets really overwhelming sometimes. So I had to take some time to myself. So I'm doing donation-based readings. If anybody wants to ask a question, donations of $5 or more are accepted. I will offer a free positive affirmation reading to anybody who wants a positive affirmation reading. I can pull a positive affirmation card for your energy if you want one of those for free. But y'all, I have to have better standards for myself. Like, the only way I can break out of poverty consciousness is to start accepting my worth. Like, I can't keep going ham for $2 or $0. Like, I put a lot of energy into learning how to read cards and connected with other people's energies, and I be giving some good quality readings, and I'm the only one who can excel to my worth. Of course, people gonna show up for free if you're offering it for free. But once you want to start advancing to another level, like, you have to be the one to uphold your standards and your boundaries. I get so burnt out because I work so much for nothing. And it feels a little bit okay because it's with my own business, but it's still not okay for me to get treated the way I get treated. Thanks, goddess. I'll give you a positive affirmation one for free. I most definitely love my work. Like, I'm deeply fulfilled by it. My needs are always met. So I know everything will come back around, so I don't be tripping. But yeah, I'll give you a positive affirmation card for free for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure, sis. I'm hungry. I don't know what in the hell. Alrighty, thank you so very much, Spirit. I'm just like wanting to align with my tribe more. Like, I want to be able to connect with more people, and so I'll be like, how do I do that? I just woke up from a nap too. I was just doing a reading. The readings be knocking me out, girl. They be knocking me the fudge out, like out cold. And now I'm hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna see. But yeah, I pulled a positive affirmation card. Let me work on cleansing this energy first. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for me to get connected to the Holy Spirit, Mother Goddess, Father God, Archangel, Spirit God, Universe, and our ancestors who have our highest intentions in mind. We truly appreciate you for allowing for us to be able to effortlessly and easily release any low vibrational energies that are attached to our energy that's sent our way, Thank you so much for allowing for us to receive all the high vibrating energies. Thank you for allowing for us to be able to cleanse our mind, body, soul, and spirit. We truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for us to be able to effortlessly focus on the love that we have and the love that is around us, the support that we have. Thank you for allowing for us to be able to feel it. Thank you for allowing for us to be grounded, to feel safe, to trust what's going on and what's happening for our highest good. We truly appreciate you for allowing for us to stay focused on creating some of the best thoughts for ourselves, because our thoughts create our actions. Thank you for allowing for us to take actions towards our most healed path. Thank you for allowing for us to believe that we deserve to shine and that we are worthy of our healing. Girl, I understand. Alrighty. I'm glad that you're doing good, Kushubu. I hope I'm saying that correctly. If you want a positive affirmation card, that will be the only thing I can give you for free. But if you want me to answer those questions, you can donate. And my information is pinned in the comments. But if you want a free positive affirmation card, just let me know what your sign is. And I'm about to do yours, my Leo friend. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. This is going to be for my Leo friend. Got me some agua. What positive affirmation card you like to give my Leo friend, Spirit? I truly appreciate you. What positive affirmation card you like to give to my Leo? Show me, please, Spirit. Okay. Alrighty, so we have I am transformed, and we have I am at peace with my sexuality. I'm at peace with my age. I release all criticism. Okay, so it says I'm at peace with my sexuality. So it says I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion. So this is really cool. Especially when it comes to sexual energy is very powerful. Okay, let me just tell you something. Okay, so whether that is, other people's sexual energy being around that energy, or you just learn how to be in control of your own sexual energy, like this is just being able to like really embrace yourself with that love and compassion, so that you can be okay with your own sexual desires, your own sexuality, the way you feel, how attractive you feel towards yourself, et cetera, et cetera. Like I'm just seeing someone who's able to just like really hold their body, touch on their body in a very like seductive type of way, like slow motion. Like I'm not about to speed up. I'm going to slowly touch my legs, and I'm going to slowly move my hands up, around my waist, on my stomach, and literally I'm going to allow for that energy to kind of like exude off of my body. I'm going to get comfortable with embracing myself and embracing my sexuality, and like being able to confidently face that. Okay. Then we have I am transformed. I see the beauty of change. Everything I have been through transforms me into who I am today. I am so much braver. I am so much more caring. I am so much more emotionally intelligent. I am so much more open. I will continue changing and improving. I am transformed. So I do feel like this is also being okay with continuing to like find yourself attractive as you are undergoing these particular transformations, as your body is undergoing transformations. Finding yourself attractive throughout those particular transformations as you're getting older, as literally you're learning your new body and stuff like that. Because I know our body goes through changes as we get older. And then as we learn how to eat different types of food and start different programs like exercise programs, yoga programs, et cetera, and et cetera. Even starting different affirmations, like even if you don't like start a exercise routine, like a physical exercise routine, but if you started like exercise routines such as saying affirmations to yourself, because that is an exercise routine, like that transforms your spirit. It transforms you emotionally, it transforms you internally, you know um, by speaking life into you and saying beautiful things into yourself and continuing to reaffirm certain things until you like believe it in your spirit. So this is 22. Yeah, I am healthy and I'm alive. So both of these are your crown chakra with the purple. So I do feel like ultimately it's like releasing any type of doubt when it comes to, not holding on to your past, because it says I see the beauty of change. So the beauty of me changing when it comes to the things that I was attracted to and what I'm attracted to now. And then also being okay with the way my body is changing, my mind is changing, my spirit is changing, et cetera, and et cetera. Everything I've been through transformed me into who I am today. I embrace myself with love and compassion, allowing for myself to learn, allowing for myself to make mistakes, allowing myself to figure out and find out what it is that I'm attracted to. High key, you're putting yourself out there, seeing what you don't like. The only way you can see what you don't like is if you try it. How do you really know you don't like something if you never tried it? Okay. Hey, beautiful Aries goddess, how are you doing? Is this sacred sauce? Hi, darling. How are you? So I'm doing free positive affirmation cards if you want one, and if you want to get like a mini reading, ask a question. Those are donation based, and my information is pinned in the comment box. Any donation above $5 is accepted. I have some stuff coming in from Etsy, and they just sent me an email. Has the energy been heavy for y'all? Like, I tell you, man, the energy has been so heavy for me. That's really great, Lindra, because this one right here, it says, I'm alive. I honor my life by letting go, dancing, singing, and feeling the fullness of my joyful energy. I am my true self when I'm having fun. I am alive. So really let me go. Honor your life, honor your body, honor yourself. Like I said, you're only in control of like your life journey. And so it's like you have to like do your best to not worry about other people's, like how certain things, like how other people handle certain things. Like we all deserve to feel joy, and we all have to do work to feel joy. Like it's not to say to just be out here being malicious to other people, but it's like we can't hold on to anything. Like holding on to guilt and shame, is not doing anything good for nobody. Like it's just not doing good for nobody. Even the person who, supposedly got hurt or whatever, like them holding on to any shame or anything is not helping them heal. And then them also wanting other people to hold on to guilt and shame is not helping the situation either. We all go through things to teach us unconditional love, and it's some hard ass shit, y'all. Some of us don't pass that test. Like I was watching this All American show, and this shit was crazy because the girl, she was like a whole stud. Like she dressed it like a whole dude and everything, and her parents were like church people, and they literally did not think she was gay, which is so crazy to me because she looks like a guy, like she looks like a dude. And so she was hanging out with this girl who is like openly gay. And the mom was like, yeah, I don't want you to hang out with her. She's a bad influence. Something not right with her, blah, this and blah, that. And the daughter was like, oh, something not right with her, then because she gay, then something must not be right with me because ... I'm gay. And, in that moment, the mom was challenged to love unconditionally, like literally was challenged to choose love, but she chose to keep her mind closed, and she literally kicked her daughter out. She was like, if you can't follow my rules, you can't stay under my house. Like that type of behavior isn't condoned. And I was like, wow, it's just crazy to think about, literally kicking something that came out of your womb out, like tarnishing that type of connection because of their lifestyle choices. And it's just crazy how God like challenges us to love unconditionally with a lot of different things. I said a lot of us don't really pass those tests. So. Did you want just like a little general read, Lindra? Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. I honestly love any form of currency. Ain't even going to. God, we love it all over here. You want a general message from Spirit? Hey, Kashubu. I didn't receive a cash app, so no, I did not do your reading. The only cash app I got was from Lindra. Okay, I'm gonna do a general Lindra, and Spirit gonna bring whatever up. So if it's on that the love aspect, that'll come up for you too. If you want a free positive affirmation card, I can pull that for you, Kushubu. That's just what these are right here. But as far as like my tarot deck, those are donation based. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. So this is going to be for Lindra. Can you show me clearly what message do you have for her, Spirit? Okay. So we have this Empress here at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, we got the devil. God, we rebuke the devil. Okay, this is actually someone who is emotionally abusive, like subconsciously. I don't feel like they are aware of, how much of a burden their energy may be on you, or even their emotions may be on you. Whoever this particular individual is, I'm not sure if it's a father or someone who you had a emotional connection with. There's like this grieving that's taking place because of that, like, and you're really seeing how you can claim your power back. But with this Empress card talks about unconditional love. That's Empress. That's just being able to literally, this is the love of a mother. When a mom is aligned with her highest energy, she only knows how to literally love. Okay, like you can't carry something for so long and put effort and energy into something and have something that's connected to you and hate it. Like, and so it's like when even when moms, like say that they hate their child or whatever, like that's really coming from a diseased place. Okay. Like literally a mentally ill place. Like to hate something that is literally a part of you is to literally hate yourself. Like that is literally a direct reflection of you. Um, but the current energy for where you're at is this Eight of Swords. And so this does talk about, learning how to be worry free, like learning how to not be so stuck in your head. So I feel like, at times you may possibly sometimes feel like, I'm not sure what my next move should be. You may possibly feel like sometimes you are over analyzing things, or, when you look in the mirror, you maybe even working to like look in the mirror and like literally see all of this loving energy, like all of this, like literally who you are. See yourself for the beautiful energy that you are, and then like see yourself making the moves that you truly truly want to make. There is, like small actions, small lighthearted, like flirting, taking things one day at a time, like really seeing which way you want to direct your energy. Like that's the type of energy that's around you. Just learning how to like put yourself out there, learning how to be more playful, taking like doing small things, like whether that's like posting, a video a day, or a video a week, or literally, saying hey to somebody, like doing something to help you get you out of your comfort zone. There's that small desire there to do something that lights passion in you. Okay, so whether that's just one small thing that can make you happy, that energy is around. So like going outside and walking to a park, or going outside and walking down the street, or just going outside for 5 minutes, like it's that type of energy. It's not like I'm feeling overly enthusiastic to go do something, but I do have this small desire, and I also have the desire to feed into that desire. Is kind of what this energy is right here. There might be a lot of thinking to where you may possibly feel like, the passion in something may be kind of being like the passion isn't quite there just yet. And it's like seeing how we can reignite that passion through lightheartedly flirting, or just seeing, what type of sparks can be created. So it's like a poking type of energy with this page of wands, just kind of seeing what can be lit. Like when I see the page of wands, I think of like rubbing two rocks together to try to create a spark, and it takes some time, so that spark could be the desire to put yourself out there passionately. When it comes to, the things that you are passionate about, or even when it comes to doing something sexually, just like this could be like a kiss on the cheek, or holding hands, or literally like saying something that makes somebody feel like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying, wink wink, type of thing, whispering in someone's ear or whatever. But for what's coming towards you is this Fool card. Okay, this Fool card talks about a whole clean new slate, a new beginning. You feeling like a free spirit again. And this could even be like you just jumping into a new phase in your life. It's just like, I don't really know exactly where it's going to take me, but I know that I can't hold on to these old paradigms, or these old belief patterns, or this old life. Like I'm tired of feeling so heavy, and I'm ready to feel light again. So, this energy of feeling more lighter, feeling like a free spirit will be coming towards you. Honestly, it's just like kind of just wanting to erase everything and give yourself a new opportunity to create a whole new plan for yourself. That's kind of what this Fool card is, just seeing what new plan you want to create for yourself. So okay, so the blockages that we have is this Page of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles energy. And that is, just that imaginative energy when it comes to the legacy that you're building, how you want your bigger picture goals and dreams to be, seeing like how you can be more creative and more playful when it comes to your family unit, literally the legacy that you're leaving behind. Like this Page of Cups it's also like all this page energy is like childlike energy. We got some singing bowls here, is kind of what that looks like. um, Kind of believing in the impossible, that I could be wealthy, or believing in the impossible that I could, pass down generational wealth, or that's possible for me. Um, Maybe even like really being able to put your heart into, the legacy that you're leaving behind, like really being focused on leaving a good legacy around, behind good traditions, traditions that, could be fun. So like let's say one day out of the month, you and your main family, like y'all paint on a canvas, and that becomes a family tradition, to paint on the canvas, or to create a t-shirt, or to do like a field day type of thing. Like, it's like finding creative ways. The blockages is just to find creative ways to create traditions that are stable, like stable, grounded routines that help people come together and fellowship, in a stable, grounded way. So even if that, because I know how some families could be like, we talk about our day after school, during dinner time, or during dinner time we pray, or during dinner time we talk about something that's been challenging us in the week, or et cetera, and et cetera. So I do feel like, this could be seeing how you can find more creative ways to be a family, a stable family unit. Okay. And as far as the advice go, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is your routine. This is your ritual. These are the things that you do every single day. So the things that you're doing every single day is going to help you bring things down into this physical. So this Eight of Pentacles could be saving up your energy, saving up your money, saying certain affirmations. Like, it could literally be doing 3 sit-ups a day. Saying that I'm beautiful, I'm worthy, and I have desire to be a great individual, like saying those affirmations every single day. But finding a routine, they want you to find a structured routine, a schedule that will help you feel like you're actually growing, whether that's a studying schedule, um, a work schedule, or cooking, cleaning type of schedule. Like, find a schedule that really works for you, that makes you feel like you are actually staying in alignment, like the things that you spend your time, money, effort, and energy on. Looking at the things that you've been writing, your own journal, your own book, and just seeing how you can fit those things into your schedule, fit these particular plans into your schedule. um, this could even like be putting more ritual work, like lighting more candles on a daily, and if it's white candles, setting your intentions with those candles. Like, this candle is to help me be able to connect with my spiritual team and my ancestors who have my highest intentions in mind. This candle is to help me open my heart more. This candle is to help me release all of the things that are weighing heavy on me. Like, setting these particular intentions, like this Eight of Pentacles, is being very meticulous with the way that you are showing up for yourself, and the way that you are spreading your love, you're spreading your unconditional love. I really hate that for the baby daddy. That's crazy, because this person literally has a green candle, and it's a white candle right there as well. Like, it's just interesting. Like, this person's like studying, like they're literally studying how candles are, like how the candle is burning. This could even be like studying something. Like, this is like from sunset to sunrise to sunset type of energy. This could also talk about working with the moon as well. But I do feel like it is just like continuing to do those self love affirmations, and those self, like spending your time with the self love energy, just giving yourself an overwhelming amount of love, the highest energy of all, especially with the Empress card being here, because this is like working, intentionally working towards tapping into that Empress energy, which is your mother energy, a divine lover, unconditional lover, someone who's very nurturing and compassionate. Okay, so this really sucks. So. Um, And so, as far as like the baby father, like, that particular person, if they are open to being a part of certain traditions, like, can they commit to one day? It's just like, what day would can you commit to type of energy to spend time with your kids, or to be a part of some sort of traditions, like, whether that's a birthday or a particular day out of the month, type of energy. Because I do feel like what they're saying with the Eight of Pentacles is like that consistency is everything. If you're wanting to build up a connection, like, you have to be willing to put forth effort and energy every single day. Like, you have to be willing to put your time towards that every single day. And usually with the Eight of Pentacles, it's something in the physical. It's something that I'm investing in. So even if it's me saying hi to them every day, just calling them, and saying hi and being on the phone for 5 minutes, that's okay. Like, or just saying love you, and that's that. It needs to be something. It's like some things, and even when it comes to, like, let's say you doing an exercise program for like a month, okay, and you're just challenging yourself to do something for a month, like walking every day. So if I walked for 5 minutes, and I don't know, like, if you can see this, but it's just a little bit of light right there. So that's like someone who's walking for 5 minutes and being okay that, hey, I still put myself out there to walk. But then the next day they walked for 20 minutes, because the pentacle is almost full. And that one that they had walked for 45 minutes. And this one they walked for a whole hour, okay? And then they walked for 45 minutes. And then they walked for 20 minutes. And then they walked for 2 minutes. Then they gave themselves a day to rest. I do feel like they're saying like that day to rest is really important. So making sure you literally block out, like that's all black, it's all dark, a day out of the week to you, where I can just stay focused on, you know, recovering myself, um, loving myself, and just resting right there. That's what that is. Like, I'm not really doing anything. I'm doing the bare minimum on this day, but once this day started, okay, I got to get myself back into that routine. Even if I'm spending 2 minutes or 5 minutes, I'm going out there, I'm saying it, I'm committing to my intentions. I have to spend more time, effort, and energy investing in things, because I do genuinely believe that I can leave a legacy behind. And the more that I even imagine it, or the more I think about creative ways, like even just allow for my mind to wander when it comes to thinking of creative ways that I can leave something behind for my family. That's important to me. Even if that's me creating a savings for them or whatever, I need to be able to do that. Or that's me literally creating notes for them. Like this Eight of Pentacles could literally be like writing on sticky notes, writing them a sticky note, writing them a note every single day. Like, I need for them to understand how much they are loved. And, I need to also understand how my love grows things. Like my love is literally cultivating and creating. Me leaving my legacy is not just about me leaving money behind for my children. Is also me understanding that they are seeds as well, and they are literally like, they're learning from the things that they see. Like, the things that they are seeing is affecting their mind. It's the things and sometimes I'm not around them all the time, especially at school. So it's like, what did I deal with at school, and what are some of the things that I would literally want to tell my younger self, so that I won't have to go through certain lessons to like get certain, understand certain hard lessons, like, especially when it comes to lack of self-love. So like, how can I really show them that they deserve the best of the best type of love unconditionally? Like, how can I nurture them in that manner? How can I even nurture their own creative gifts? If I notice one of them is really good at drawing, how can I encourage them to put more of that into their schedule? Like, okay, like, let's draw together, let's spend some time doing some of these creative projects, and actually mastering your gifts, or even using your gifts, because if you don't use it, it weakens. You don't use it, you lose it type of energy. Okay, I'm about to listen to this. 1 second. I'm about to read what you said. Yes, there is like grief here because of this. It's like they got it, um, and controlling, like really controlling, giving your power to new love, new energy, a new, even things like to do some of the things. if you like foster and that's also something beautiful too, and speaking life into them, because it's hard to have the courage to believe in your gifts, and so you being able to do so with them. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and will be cared for by God and the angels. So no matter what nobody says, your children are happy. And with this, and it's like, because I intentionally make sure I listen to them. I intentionally make sure that they are loved and that they know that they're loved. Schooling, studying, and education help you on purpose and personal growth at this moment. The angels will help you and guide you with this process. Even studying, like, when it comes to ritual work and setting your intentions, like whenever you are even wanting to do ritual work, such as burning certain leaves or whatever, like write all your intentions down in a journal. Like I have a ritual book. And sometimes, like, I would do things like when it comes to the full moon, I would do like a releasing ritual, and I would write down all the things that I am releasing in that book. And it's so beautiful to go back and read it, because you really do need to remind yourself, like, okay, I put the energy out there that I'm releasing this. And so now I can be the only one who holds on to it with my mind. Like, only I can give power to these particular people or these particular thoughts or these particular habits. So I have to make sure that I am focusing on creating something new. They said what's coming towards you is this Fool card anyway, so you're literally going to be having this clean new slate, and literally feeling like a free spirit. So that's very beautiful. Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please do not allow for insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So, you know, it's almost like cultivating your gifts, but also, nurturing your gifts and nurturing your children's as well, and showing them by example what it means to like believe in themselves and to use their gifts and to put their gifts out there. You have an important life purpose involving that communication and the arts. So the arts can literally be acting, it could be modeling, it could be creating something, drawing, painting, etc., and etc., poetry, all of that. So um, those gifts do have to be cultivated, okay? When it comes to even like just talking to people, learning how to talk to people in a way where they would be receptive, learning how to speak with my heart center. Those are all skill sets that I do have. I have the skill set, but I do need to cultivate them more. Okay, so not allow for insecurities to block you in that manner, and learning how to every single day, like, okay, maybe I got on and talked for 30 minutes. Maybe I got on and talked for 1 minute. Maybe I got on and talked for, 30 minutes or whatever. Poetry, I wrote, and, I'm writing for 2 minutes. I write for 1 minute. I write for an hour, et cetera, et cetera. So it's like just, and making sure you at least dedicate one day to fully doing everything that you desire to do, showing up as that version of you that you're working to create. Okay. So we have Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. And I do feel like that has a lot to do with just this energy right here, because there's a lot of burdens, a lot of emotional baggage that this particular energy may be pressuring you. Um, and it's almost like trying to trap you or chain you to some responsibilities that aren't really yours. And with the devil card being there, that's a lot of heavy energy. It could even be telling you to work through it. Okay, especially with the Eight of Pentacles, it could be either moving their stuff out, or actually addressing certain emotions that come up based off of the experience that you had with that person, and taking it one day at a time as you're working through it. Because you see the 10 wands, like that's literally 10 wands that this person has. Each of those wands is like something that this person has said that weighs heavy on my spirit, or that affects the way I show up, that I need to learn how to work through it. I need to work through it. But the devil card being there it feels like I'm chained. Like it feels like that is a belief that's hard to break away from. Okay, or this fear, doubt, et cetera, et cetera. So the caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. It's like really thing, what has power over you, like what could be like really weighing heavy on your spirit, what certain insecurities, et cetera, like really making sure you're not giving your energy or your power to how the physical looks, okay? Because sometimes the devil card could talk about being too invested in the physical that I could be neglecting my spirit or just not trusting in, my my ritual work, et cetera, et cetera. Like at the end of the day, and it's so beautiful because like they said, your family is your children are happy, and you can't put a price on happiness. It does not matter. Like even if we are, and it doesn't have to, you don't have to stay in poverty, but even if you don't have a lot, you cannot put a price on love. I promise you. Like the reason why, I don't have a strong connection with my family is because they worked so much. Like they literally was so heavily invested into this physical world and providing us with physical things. What they thought would, I don't know why they thought it would make us happy, but they would give us these physical things, but they will never be there. Like they will literally never be there. So they're still working at 8. They're fully off, trying to get these really good houses. And they finally got a nice house, but that's just more and more and more debt. And it's like we could have still been in our apartment, and happy and joyful, and we could have been being able to afford, the actual rent, and we would have been able to make more memories with each other, such as going on trips and actually having a fun time and doing certain activities with each other. But y'all wanted to like feed into status so much that y'all neglected the connection and the relationship that you had with your kids, and so that was non-existent. So I do feel like that's kind of like what this is, just like really making sure you're balancing that out very well, like making sure you have a day where you are fully dedicated to your legacy, fully dedicated to your family, and y'all being a unit. So yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. We have Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me further away from it. So even if this is also work, because the King of Cups could show up as a lot of different energies. Like if that's a boss who's very emotionally tempting, you'd be like, I can't come in that day. And the person tries to like tug at your emotions to come in that day, when you already feel overworked. It's like really making sure you're not putting too much of your energy. Like it's okay for this place to be paying the bills and helping you pay the bills, but don't get so overwhelmed and distracted with that you're neglecting, the other areas of your life. Is because don't neglect what your bigger purpose is, okay? What your divine purpose is. So like I said, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer, which way takes me away from my divine purpose. Like if it's not on my schedule and someone's trying to add something to my schedule, when I add it to my schedule and I don't really want to, I'm going to ask myself if it takes me closer to my divine purpose. If it doesn't, I'm going to say no to it. It can't be added to my schedule because I already have a packed schedule. I already have a packed schedule. I already have things on my list that I'm supposed to do from a long time ago that I've been procrastinating on, that I need to work up the courage to handle those first before I'm adding other things onto my schedule, okay? Then we have Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. And I'm glad that you do this. This is just confirmation for you that that's a wonderful way to be able to continue to be in that empress energy, continue to be able to love yourself and to vibrate that type of divine love off of you. Like the empress, she feels like a home space. She feels like a safe space. She feels like love, and she literally grows things around her. And they tell you to stand in alignment with the energy is to literally be able to continue to take care of yourself. Taking excellent care of yourself helps everybody. It benefits everybody because like it's your joy, it's your happiness, it's your love that literally helps people grow. Okay, so even if you're feeling like I'm not achieving, some of those big legacy goals and dreams, it doesn't mean that one of your seeds can. And it's like in one of your seeds is in one of your kids, and so it's just like really making are at your best self, so that you can continue to be patient and you can continue to be compassionate with them, so to help them be able to continue to grow as well, because this world is very hard. And a lot of people will be like, you're not worthy if you don't have some of these things that are physical, and that's not the case at all. That's not the case at all. That's an illusion. Okay. So at least kill yourself deck. Thank you so very much, sir. I really appreciate you. It came out fast. It came out fast. Came out fast. We got sexual arts. We have beauty, 17. We got patience here at the bottom of the deck. Holiness, soul. Okay. So 33 says sexual arts. And it says bring more light into your sexuality. Keeping sexuality alive is an art form. Very few people truly understand. Are you sexually attracted to your partner every day? Sex energy only occurs when there is a sexual polarity. Everyone has both masculine and feminine qualities to give to each other. The only time there's a sexual spark is when one person is embodying more of their masculine energy and the other is embodying more of their feminine energy. The masculine is the unchanging witness, presence, direction, decision making, trying to bring everything to closure and consciousness itself. The feminine is change, life force, light, flowing, movement, Mother Nature, emotions. Do not buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually lies in long-term relationships. Sexual polarity is an art that takes practice. It can be so subtle and last a lifetime if you're constantly reinventing your gifts and using an open heart. And so, like that Eight of Pentacles with your own routines and schedules, just really making sure you are understanding what your divine feminine energy is, and just making sure you are spending more time, intentional time, coming from the Empress energy, coming from your flowing life force type of energy, your emotional body. And if this King of Cups represents the masculine side of you, it could be based off of trauma responses, or just certain things that you feel chained to being like I always have to make all the decisions, or always have to do everything, like I always have to put everything on my plate. Like there is a lot of burdens when it comes to certain masculine roles, our masculinity, or even emotions, that does need to be worked through. So it could be opening up yourself to emotions, or even helping, a masculine get through their emotions as well, by being able to provide that safe space. So even if that is like your own son, helping him cultivate a healthy connection with his emotions, okay, as well. Is this still staticky? I know exactly why. I'm about to see if I unplug it. If I replug it, it'll still work. But if not, I'm gonna have to exit and come back on. So 1 second.